What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? Webull is back and giving away free money again. All you got to do to get yours is open up a new account with Webull today, deposit at least $1, and you will get 12 stocks valued at up to $3,600. We're talking about free money, fam. Click on the link in the description and claim yours now. What's up, family? This one's going to run you hot. This is a classic power corrupts, absolute power corrupts absolutely case. This guy named Randy McBride sent me an email talking about how his civil rights was violated by the Autauga County Sheriff's Office. And fam, he ain't lying. This is what he wrote to me. Please help. I'm in need of help getting my story out and see how citizens, taxpayers are treated by Autauga County Sheriff's Office. I was a victim of domestic violence and was told by the Autauga County Sheriff's Office to drive the intoxicated person who just attacked me to catch a bus in another county. Only after I got to the bus station, he wasn't accepted as a passenger because he was intoxicated. When I returned to the ACSO, I was falsely arrested. My rights were violated, and I was threatened not to call this deputy again, or every time I did, I was going to jail. The assistant DA withheld evidence and police reports until the day of trial. The deputy lied under oath in court in his deposition and to the magistrate, saying I pushed him to get a higher bail. The dispatcher lied and said there was an argument that was so loud it disturbed her ability to dispatch, and got to court and couldn't remember one word. I returned for still being harassed, and Montgomery PD suggested I return there. She also locked me in the office and wouldn't explain why or if I was being detained. The ACSO and the DA hid videos and 911 calls that exonerated me in court and showed criminal liability on their part. Everything is in writing or on video in this case. I will list links in the video first and proof second. If you can, please help me. Text or call. And he goes on to leave his contact information. I believe him. I 100% believe him. You know why? Because the police all over America has a reputation for stretching their authority, outright violating people's civil rights. It's a culture. It's not a one-off. These are not isolated cases. It is a culture. Dude said everybody lied. The cop lied. The dispatcher lied. The DA lied. Everybody lied. These are all the people that can help shape a case. These are people that could actually exonerate a person or that can help a person be convicted based on their testimony. And they're all one gang, fam, looking out for each other. They hang out with each other. They eat at the same places. You know, they go to lunch, they go to dinner, breakfast at the same places. They walk the same halls. Many of their kids go to the same schools. They play the same little league games. They attend, they sitting in the stands together. Fam, the deck is stacked against the citizens. It's stacked. You got a rogue cop. This cop is dirty. This cop told the guy that Randy was in the domestic dispute with that he was going to arrest him. Now, he won't arrest the dude because they were having a conversation. They trying to explain to him what happened. And he didn't like the fact that one started talking when the other was talking. The cop is so out of control. He tells the other guy, stand up, stand up. This is why the guy is calmly talking, trying to explain to him what's going on. He don't like the fact that the guy is talking without his permission. Stand up, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest for public intoxication, and I'm gonna figure out whatever else I want to charge you with. I'm gonna figure out whatever else I want to charge you with. Fam, that lets you know that he's done it before. If he would make a statement like that, imagine how many times he's violated somebody's rights and falsified charges. And then he hit the victim, he hit Randy with a charge of, what did he say? Domestic violence harassment. The fuck is domestic violence harassment? This is a person who has clearly been violated, he's been attacked, and he's trying to find help. He's trying to do the right thing. He ain't get a gun and shoot the dude or a knife and stab him or anything or try to fight. He's like, yo, man, get him off me. Let me go to the police. He even put his life in further danger by taking the police officer's advice and driving his attacker to another county to catch a bus to get away from him. Where did he do that at? This dude, Bart Watson, his ass got to go. Dude is a lieutenant, fam, you know, like, and this is, of course, this is Alabama, but it's America. This happens in police departments all over America, so we can't just be like, well, you know, there you go, that's the South. Nah, that's America. This happens all over America. This cop needs to be investigated. Imagine how many people he's violated, fam. He don't have the temperament to be calling himself settling disputes. These cops don't have, most of these cops don't have the temperament to try to settle your dispute. They can't settle their own disputes. Most of them be beating on their own women. They get involved in domestic violence all the time and don't ever get called out on it. They don't do no time. They don't go to jail. One of them got to kill somebody, and sometimes they do that and get away with it just because they're a cop and they got other cops looking out for them. This dude got to be, he got to be brought to justice. He got to be brought to heel. Randy said he's suing. Well, he don't just say he's suing. I saw the court records. He's suing not only, he's not only suing Bart Watson, he's the cop, but he's also suing the lieutenant. I mean, he's also suing the DA. What's that DA name? Joshua Cochran. And Autauga County Sheriff Department. So yeah, he calling them all out, and rightfully so, and he got the evidence to prove it. They really put dude's life in further danger. So he should have some type of monetary relief for that. But beyond that, they need to get this cop off the streets. He is very dangerous. And, I don't know who got to come in, but it ain't going to work on the inside. The county that he works for, it sounds like, again, that's part of their culture. So it's going to take some type of outside law enforcement agency to come in and investigate and get rid of him. In fact, the whole department needs to be investigated for having him on there. That lets you know that something's up anyway. To have somebody that dirty on their force in the first place, that lets you know that it's somewhere at the top. It's some more problems up there if they just look. This dude need to be investigated. All of his cases need to be looked at. with a very, very close eye. Yeah, this dude, he's one of the worst. And he's one of the reasons why a lot of people just don't care too much for cops. He is the reason. All you cops out there who feel like y'all should have more respect, y'all should have respect from the public. Well, you know what, fam? It's like I've always been told. You got to bring some ass to get some ass. In other words, if you want respect, you got to give respect. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?